Hey guys, this is Naughty of Functional Patterns. Today I'm going to be taking you through a workout with the TRX, and we're also going to bring a dumbbell along for the ride for one of the exercises. For the first two exercises, we're going to need to turn the TRX into one handle. So that's going to require us to thread the TRX once, thread it twice, and then from there we just give it a nice little tug, and we're ready to go. The first exercise we're going to cover is a renegade push-up. We're going to go into a prone position. The TRX is going to be in line with my shoulder, my elbow, and my wrist. From there, I'm going to bring my feet nice and wide. That's going to allow me to have a little more core stability and make this exercise easier for me. We want to be certain that we don't extend the arm out too far, as that can be relatively dangerous on the shoulder if not done with proper stability on that shoulder region. So I'm going to come down for a push-up. I come up, and I hold for a split second. Come down, hold for a split second. If you look at me from a lateral viewpoint, my spine is going to be nice and neutral as I get to the top. So be sure not to put yourself into a sway. That can put a lot of pressure on that lumbar spine. Let's give the other side a shot. All right. Okay, shoulder is nice and stable. TRX is in line with the shoulder. Feet are wide. Spine is neutral. I come down and I hold this position here. Exhale on exertion. Inhale on eccentric loading. You can always notice that spine. You can also notice my scapula is not rounding forward. My shoulders aren't shrugging upward. I'm depressing my scapula and retracting it to give myself better stability. The next exercise we're going to cover is a one-arm pull-up to a press. I'm going to bring this sucker up pretty high because I am a little bit more advanced. One thing I want you guys being aware of when you do this exercise is that whenever you bring it higher, it's going to make this exercise tougher. So if you're a beginner, you may not even want to use a weight because I'm going to be utilizing a dumbbell for this exercise with the TRX. Ooh, came undone. Let me bring it back. Almost had a blooper reel for you guys. Okay. So I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to lean back. From there, I'm going to position myself slightly sideways just so I can kind of understand where my rotation is going to be. From there, I'm going to shoot this up to the ceiling, and I'm going to row with my left arm. The whole goal is that we get the left or the right glute in this position firing as we shoot this weight upward. Also, I want this dumbbell to be completely vertical. If I let it out in this direction, I try and shoot it up, it's more likely that my pecs and my other muscles around my rotator cuff won't stabilize very effectively. Really try initiating with the scapula right here on this left side, and you'll really get more power coming from the movement. If you use your arms to try and pull yourself up, it won't be as effective or as functional. So really try leading with the scapula, keep the shoulder stable, and then we fire straight to the ceiling from there. Try turning this into one movement. Try setting it up to where it's all integrated. Nothing is rigid, nothing is separated. Let me do the other side for you guys. There, I hold this bad boy with my left hand. This one's going to be held with my right hand. I'm going to lean back. I let my body rotate to kind of set my positioning up. I have my thoracic engaged, my scapula is back. So you notice my posture should be a pretty good alignment from there. I'm going to yank it back with my right arm to fire that left arm up to the ceiling. You'll notice the explosion I get when I really pull with that left arm and I try and fire that left glute upward. Okay, so that's going to be another really advanced one. If you're looking to make it more basic or a little more regressed than that, you can just do that same exercise with one arm rather than doing it with the dumbbell. The third exercise we're going to cover, I'm going to use a very corny name because I can't think of any other thing to call it, so I'm just going to call it a commando. If you guys can think of something better, please put it in the comment section and I'll take it into consideration and change it anytime I decide to train somebody during this exercise. But for now, it's going to be called the commando. So I'm going to position myself almost like if I was going to do a row. My scapula is going to be back, my spine is going to be nice and neutral. Try not bringing your hips up too high when you do this movement. Try to get that spine nice and neutral. From there, you're going to pull and rotate to one side. Then you're going to use the momentum from that to bring you back to the center, and then go directly to the other side. So you're extending your entire body, you're getting that trunk rotation and that hip rotation as you go to each side. Try keeping your weight back a slight bit when you're doing the movement. So I pull, keep my weight back. So you'll notice that it becomes very rhythmic, almost like a pendulum on the clock as I go back and forth. The abdominals are in. So really get the obliques firing significantly. So really try keeping those abs in. Really try keeping that posture, guys. If you round your posture, you maybe begin to feel more tension on your neck than you will on your abdominals. These are the 3 exercises that will be done for this workout. But before I let you guys go, I'm going to take this for you in real time. Hoping that was about an even amount. Okay. Oh, these are tough. Oh. Last one. That is a little TRX workout for you guys. If you guys would like to learn more, I would go to functionalpatterns.com, subscribe to my YouTube channel, or you can find me on Facebook and shoot me questions there. I have a Functional Patterns like page. Be sure to click like on that bad boy to get repeated updates on all the content I will be putting up in the future. This is Naudi Aguilar reminding you to live intentionally and not habitually. Take care.